Your Honor, this case is between landlord-he, Ashake, and Ijoma. That is one.
Thank you, Akin.
You're welcome.
Landlord-he, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the one that brought Ijoma to court.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you known her?
I've known Jema for a year and say 7 months now, or 6 months now.
Okay, so why are you here?
Well,
Hey there, welcome to the show. I am so glad you are here with us today. Get ready for a courtroom experience like no other. Real cases, real drama, and real justice. Don't forget to hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to stay updated on all the actions. Let's get started. In a shocking twist that has left the courtroom gasping, a tenant has boldly raised a stunning allegation, claiming that the very man who collects his rent month after month may in fact be his biological father. The revelation has thrown the entire case into chaos, sparking whispers, outrage, and disbelief. Could it be true that behind the masks of landlord and tenant lies a hidden story of blood, betrayal, and family secrets waiting to explode in the full glare of justice courts?
Your Honor, this case is between landlord-he, Ashake, and Ijoma. That is one.
Thank you, Akin.
You're welcome.
Landlord-he, right?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the one that brought Ijoma to court.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you known her?
I've known Jema for a year and say 7 months now, or 6 months now.
Okay, so why are you here?
We're here because I want to know if the child we have together is mine, first of all, and secondly, because I'm being told that by tradition, if she gets married to somebody else, the child becomes that person's child. And I'm not saying I don't want to get married, but there's like things in the way that needs to be sorted out before that happens, because marriage is not a joke, and we have a child we're talking about in question here, and I really take children seriously, so that's basically why we're here.
Do you have anything to say to that? Nothing. So, how old is the baby now?
She is 6 months.
6 months now.
Yes.
So the paternity test has been conducted, and can we have the results?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright. Thank you. DNA, this from Liz DNA Laboratory, DNA Diagnosis Center, DDC test results, certificate of analysis. This is to certify that the result of DNA test conducted for Onorudi Ashaka,
Yes, ma'am.
Chiaka Ijoma Achodo, and the minor child, Alexis Akachi Ashaka, has been perfectly analyzed as concisely summarized below. The combined paternity index is 0. Probability of paternity is 0%. The alleged father is excluded as the biological father of the tested child. The probability of paternity is 0%. There is nothing to show that that baby is yours. Do you understand? No link. 0%. So, Alexis Akachi Ashaka is not your baby. That is it. So why did you lie to him? I think it's about time we start educating the female. It's not good.
I did not lie to him on purpose.
You didn't lie to him? So what made you lie to him?
I didn't even know he's not the father. Because as of the time I was dating him, I had another guy. And I was dating because our relationship has been on and off. You break up, you make up, break up, or make
With him?
Yes.
Okay.
So as of that time I was dating somebody else. So, and I know that I was ovulating when I met him, but I didn't know whether he's going to be the one or the other guy is going to be the one.
Have you discussed with the other guy at all?
I don't even know his whereabouts. I thought he's the one.
I think you should do paternity test with that guy. You know why? When he sees this, he will want to conduct a test as well. Do you understand me? And it's always good. It's better for you to know the father now than for the child to start asking for it later in life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let the right person raise the child. Let the child bond with the dad growing up. Do you understand? And when you are not sure, you let the man know that you are not sure. Who paid for the medical bill?
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's not fair. It's not fair at all. Because there are a lot of people out there, they won't even have the wisdom of doing this. And they're there raising other people's children. It could be traumatic to the child and to the father later in life.
I don't know what's gonna happen to me because I got funding for Tony Elumelu Foundation.
What did you say?
I got funding for Tony Elumelu Foundation.
Okay.
Right, and that's just what I went to that house to do. And I have a lot of other things. A whole host of other. I think I know who the person is that is the father of this child, and I've been singing it all along. Right from when she conceived that this is not my child. I have been saying this. We even have it on police record. I reported to the police station because they threatened my life pretty much.
Who are they?
She sent me an email telling me that I will beg and she would not listen. And this was just around the time she conceived. Before then, when we were dating, she destroyed things in my house. Destroyed fan, just my laptops, just violent. What happens?
True? Is that true?
Man, first of all, the so-called guy in question that is telling me I'm pregnant for is nowhere near the father of if at all, the real father of the child. I can get him. The guy is nowhere near the child's father.
I think I know who the person is she's talking
about.
Stop
guessing. Just leave that matter. Because if the first one you guess from one sentence from her, you are guessing about somebody else entirely. That means you probably don't have an idea. Do you understand me? Just take it. The baby is not yours. It's not yours.
They need to
but
my stuff.
My issue is, who are the they? That's what I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to make something because this was. How did I even guess that this wasn't my child in the first place? It's because of the maliciousness of the situation. And yes, I might have missed the first shot this stuff. But there are people, like, it's a circle. When things happen around you that are malicious, as a smart person, you're bound to pick it up that this movement, these patterns don't feel right. That's how we got here in the first place. Like, why are you destroying my stuff in the house? Because you're saying, I don't get it. If I'm the truth.
Why? What led to that?
Yes.
So let's narrate. I want to know why.
When I was pregnant, first, even when I was pregnant, when I need to tell him about the pregnancy, first of all, it was his neighbor that had to drag him from the stairs. I even tore his shirt that I was around and I was pregnant. Then we had
drag him for what?
He was going out telling this neighbor that I'm following him. I'm trying to know his whereabouts. And me and his so-called neighbor that is the father of that is saying that he's the father of the child, we are working together to bring him down. So when we came to tell him about the pregnancy, he got angry, flared up. It was his neighbor in the house that tried dragging him down, and she tore her shirt in the process. That's what happened.
You see, you're at fault. At the end of the day, is the baby his own?
Do
you understand? And at that point, you knew that there's probability of somebody else.
No, I didn't actually know.
But you just mentioned it now, that there's somebody else that you think is the father of the baby.
But as of the time I conceived, like, my mom traveled for a week. So I went to stay with him. And I had sex with him. So that was why I thought he's the father.
By that time, you had somebody else that you were seeing.
I've not even seen the guy as of then. I saw the guy like a week before my mom traveled. But the week I was ovulating, I was with him, and that was when my mom traveled.
But it's not his own. That means that period. There's somebody else. We don't have
I'm going
this is
to
not
say
baby
something.
Jesus.
When we had the DNA test in the lab, she was asking how long we had before the result came out. Surprisingly, when we got home, eventually I've been suspecting my landlord. And I just asked somebody yesterday.
You have to be careful what
Yes,
you
ma'am.
say. Let me tell you. Because when you can't prove it, don't say it.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand me? So that's always caution, especially when it comes to relationship matters. Tempers flare,
Yeah.
angers build up,
Yeah.
but just be careful. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So go ahead.
Yeah, so shortly
There's
after
somebody
that,
within the building you were
yes,
suspecting, okay?
shortly after that, the house was sold, and that lease basically and quit notice was given, pretty much like dismissing everybody to go away. And when you effect the tradition thing there, the child becomes that person's own. If it was mine, whether or not, that kind of thing. That's the way it is. So I'm saying basically here, I'm at loss. My business maliciously has been damaged by this young lady.
How? In what way?
Like, I use my financial, like my what do you call it now, my liability insurance to take care of this child when she got pregnant, when she said she was pregnant for me. I had to spend that money to take care of the child.
How much is it?
That's like 500,000 naira.
You have evidence of all the payments?
Yes, I do.
Let me have it.
I've not gathered them together yet, but I will do that. Now, another thing is that house, the light was disconnected for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I did not have light. I'm a digital marketer, it's a digital marketing agency. Imagine how it is without 3 weeks without light. I lost most of my clients. Till now, I'm still battling to put my lawyer's website back together, like put it up. Because psychologically, I'm affected. Emotionally, like just scattered basically all around. I lost many other clients. The NGO who even later came back, to assist with what was happening here, because an NGO, of course, they tried to come back and they were my clients before. That's just one of the few. A lot of clients left. So I've lost money, time, energy. I've trekked from Egbeda to Yanokbaja for the past 1 year as a security guard. Look at me, I've shaved my beard off to work as a security person to provide for this lady and that baby. For 1 full year, I've been doing that. I left my profession I'm supposed to be doing to take care of her and this child for somebody else for 1 full year. Trekking every day. I have like my hips paining me. Who's going? I'll just walk away, and now I don't even know where I'm going to stay next. My rent, I'm told now that quick notice. I don't know where I'm going to stay in 6 months' time. Basically, I've worked for somebody. They'll throw me out in the street. I don't know where I'm going to stay next. How am I going to start my business? I'm going to be a security guard. From being funded to being a security guard. Who's like? I just lost my parents in 2021. Within 3 days, my mom passed. Within 3 days, my dad died. I'm dealing with that trauma. My family is dealing with that trauma. I'm not through. I got a house where I got a problem. I ran away from there, leaving 2 months rent, coming to this house to rest in that place. Put things together with when I got the funding. Say, let me just come and rest in this place. I've been through a lot. Only for this to come up again. I'm not,
You know what?
Now, can I say?
What do you have to say?
He was saying that he funded the pregnancy and the delivery. I have records of my mom giving him money for him to pay for the delivery. Man, he has a YouTube business that he put online. I had to put my money that I saved up for my own business. I had to give it to him. He's also called, then you've also borrowed my mom money from my mom to also take care of the baby. For the past how many months, please ask him if he has even given money for me to buy milk for the child. My mom has been funding it.
That's another thing. She doesn't breastfeed. So your mom has been funding the breastfeeding.
You know what? You don't have to go because that's not your baby. Right? So the bottom line is go and compile with evidence what you have spent on that baby. She's going to refund that to you. She must. And it must be a deterrent to other women out there that think they can just take advantage of the men by pushing babies, children that are not their own. You see, there are two ways. There are some men, even when they know that child is not their own, they will take care of that child as their own. But be transparent and honest. Let them have the full facts. Then let them take their choice. But when you start taking advantage of that, and look, pregnancy doesn't jump and enter somebody's stomach. There's a process for it. If a man doesn't touch you, the likelihood is very slim. If only one man touches you, that is the only person that will end up being the father. So once you know you are not clean, you have multiple partners. When things like that happen, be cautious. Don't push one man to start bearing the responsibility when it's very likely that at the end of the day, the child might not be his own. Let your family take charge of your waywardness. Let them be until when the child is out, then have the DNA. Then you go after the right father. At that point, you can now get a refund of the money you have spent during pregnancy and delivery and up to the date.
The plaintiff, Onoriode Ashaka, claims he has always had the doubt that the baby belongs to him because the baby mama was malicious and threatened his life. The defendant, Ijeoma Achano, admitted there was a side guy because Onoriode was inconsistent in their relationship. However, she believed that Onoriode was the father of the baby. The DNA paternity test has confirmed that Onoriode is not the biological father of the child. He is asking the court for the refund of money that he has spent taking care of the baby. After the break, Judge Fumi adjourns this matter.
So when you have all that, you can always come back. I don't have anything about that, before me. Everything the two of you have said, all those documents you say you have, evidence of money being paid by your mom and all those things, bring everything. We match them up. We look at the dates. We match them. Then we see who's telling lies and who's saying the truth. And we take that from them. All the best.
All rise.
If your baby daddy is denying paternity of the child to avoid upkeep, or you suspect misattributed paternity situations, submit your case online at www.thejusticecourt.com for a prompt resolution of the matter.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And hey, make sure to turn on the notification bell. You will want to be the first to know when the next show drops. Catch you in the next one. Bye.